You have a not needed folder. What? Like, here's all this stuff I don't need, but like don't want to delete. It's like, you know that drawer you have in your room that like you just throw stuff in? Or do you do an intro?
I should probably.
Yeah.
Hey! Welcome back. This is Aziza. If you haven't seen the ENTP plans my day video yet, she's the one who planned my day, and now she's going to react to the video, and I'm really excited. You ready? Oh, I'm nervous.
What a song!
I'm so excited. I'm like,
Every day of my life I've been an INFP, but not today. Nope. ENTP for me. I'm really excited. My friend Aziza, I'm gonna use that 10 minutes to make myself a bowl of cereal and watch some Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, man. Is that your 3 cereal combo?
Yep.
Nice.
So what were your thoughts on me spending my 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes, just that's a tight squeeze.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty much 2 scenes. Even I broke these glasses. I sat on them.
Oh.
Make a cup of tea and reflect. This is from 10:40 to 11:20. That's quite a long time, I think. But I'm excited. It's the morning. Like, you know, what are you reflecting about, Ian?
So, help us. What are you reflecting about?
You know,
In the morning.
I'm reflecting about how I want to spend my day.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, I'm carrying the past days thing.
Yeah.
Like
so you're
that.
like getting your head in a good space?
Yeah. You gotta prepare. You know, things happen.
Yeah.
And
you
if
can't
you're
just
not-
break right at the red light.
Yeah.
You gotta plan ahead.
Exactly. You gotta plan ahead.
Yeah.
If I don't prepare myself, then, you know, next thing I know, I'm not washing dishes when I should be.
Nice.
And I'm saying things that I shouldn't be.
Saying, yeah.
Aziza wants me to do yoga. I'm Adrian, and I'm super into this.
You did one pose. And you're like...
So, explain the yoga. Why the yoga?
Sometimes you just gotta get in touch with your body, you know?
Yeah.
Because after all that reflecting, it's like you're too in your head. And you gotta get back down to the ground.
Oh, that's something that I've noticed throughout the ENTP day was there's a lot of balance, I felt like. A
Yeah.
lot of like
Yeah.
shifting gears.
Get in your head, but then also like,
Get out of your
don't
head.
neglect.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
What did you say? What was that about?
We were talking about Mallory at Bowling.
Oh, okay. I
love
was
you
like,
too,
what a
Mallory.
strong reaction.
Oh, yeah. It was good things, we promise. We were really excited for her.
Yeah.
But also kind of blown away.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad. Explain The Office.
Yeah, I just really like The Office. That's my kind of humor. Yeah, and sometimes you need, I don't know, something that's like, after a day, you know,
Yeah.
just don't want something too
Again,
heavy.
it's the balance. We
It's the
did the
balance.
extroverted thing. Now we're going back to do the introverted thing.
Yeah, and The Office does a really good job of like, here's this like thing that's kind of a social issue, but also like, this is hilarious. Yeah, woke realism.
Woke
That's a thing.
realism.
Look into it.
So, what about girl talk? What's going on with the girl talk?
Bonding.
You love
I love bonding. And you know, you just gotta get it all out. You just gotta get.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, I want to use this, but like, it's a knot.
Yeah, that's real.
You guys are also the funniest type for me. And
Oh.
super helpful in this journey as well. So just thank you so much for being you. Keep doing that. Keep arguing with me. And just, I love it so much. And keep reflecting. Y'all, you know, keep doing that.
That's the video.
That was so good. That was so well done.
The end of the day, we reflected again. So are you then reflecting like the day as a whole that you just had?
Yeah.
Yeah. Untangling some necklaces.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
usually, it's less to untangle if
Yeah.
I've done it in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you learn anything? I'll tell you what I learned about being
Okay.
ENTP, but I want to know if you learned anything about watching someone else try and live your day.
Yeah, that people don't reflect as often as like realizing how like much I need it personally, and that it's not a thing that everyone needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe, because I was thinking to myself, because I was like, I do reflect a lot. Like, I'm very introspective, and I think I'm very in my head. I think a lot. But I think that what was, like, the hard part to connect with was that it was, like intentional. Intentional reflecting.
Yeah.
Which is something that, I don't know, like, it's hard for me to be intentional with almost anything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, whoa, like, I'm actually gonna have to figure out how to reflect, even if I don't want to in this moment. And I may want to, and that's awesome, but I may not want to, but I still, like, need to. Was, like, difficult for me. So that was interesting, though. It's, like, a planned reflection time. Like, no, I'm, like, gonna set out space, and we're gonna actually, like, be intentional about reflecting. Like, I'm not gonna reflect while I'm driving and trying to concentrate on these other things. It's, like, which you probably do that, too. But, yeah.
Yeah, because if it's not planned reflection for me, then it really just interrupts my day.
Yeah. And you want to be present?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being present is a big deal, and I can't if there's some thoughts like, hey, think about me.
Think about me.
What about this? Huh? What about this thing right here, happening here? And I'm like, look, I'm trying to like have coffee with someone right now.
Oh,
please.
Yeah, that's, you could probably put it back in your box. The necklace.
Yeah.
Because inside your brain is like all these tangled up necklaces.
Jewelry box,
you could probably
yeah.
put it back in your jewelry box and like, we'll save that for tonight. Yeah. Tangle them. For me, like my brain's like a bowl of noodles. I trip over the noodle and I have to eat it to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I'm sorry I'm having coffee with you right now, but now we're gonna talk about me because I have to figure out my life.
Like, I don't eat this noodle right now.
There was this, I'm gonna go get my phone real quick. There's this INFP quote. She said, I don't want to interrupt y'all. Y'all are in deep conversation, but I need to know about the couch. So it's like, you can't put it in the box for later. It's like, no, I got it about the couch. You know? Like, it's really hard for us.
Yeah.
So I like admire that y'all can like set time
Save
out
it.
for that. Like, y'all don't ignore it. It's not like you're putting it in the box and like, well, we don't deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, you still deal with it, but you like make sure that you just make time for that so that you can also be present with people. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I mean, at least you get quick answers.
Oh, no. Maybe about the couch.
About the couch.
I don't know about my life. I'm mostly just like, yeah, what about my life? And they're like, fam, I don't know, man. That's a predicament.
You gotta figure that out on your own.
Figure that out. Oh, but yeah, it's so cool. So as an ENTP, I just have money. Oh, we're still kicking.
Ooh. Look at that. Functioning.
Finding function. As an ENTP, I learned that I did learn that y'all reflected. I know we keep talking about reflecting. I just honestly that blew my mind.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that was a thing. And y'all don't know. I was talking to this other ENTP and I was like, yeah, Aziza, ENTP, like planned my day. And this guy doesn't even know Aziza that well.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, oh, how often does she have you reflect? And I was like, is that just a thing? Like ENTPs just, oh my goodness. So if you're an ENTP, let us know. Do you reflect a lot? Is that a thing? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
But come to think of it, like I think about all my ENTP friends and I mean, they're very deep thinkers for sure. But I guess I just didn't realize that they like carved out time for that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I also learned, again, like I think I said a little bit before, that y'all have, like, it was a very balanced day, which is something I think introverts can have problems with sometimes. Like sometimes, especially for my INFP and for feelingness, I'm so in my head. I have a hard time with balance, which is why I have a hard time with yoga, because I'm like, I don't want to do this. But it's good. It's good to connect with my body.
Yeah.
Because even though my body like fails me all the time, it's good to like talk to it every now and then and be like, what do you want? What do you need?
So what was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part, it was probably the girl talk. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because it ended up being like mega girl talk. Because originally Aziza just planned it to be me and Mallory.
Yeah.
And then Aziza ended up coming over, and then my other roommates came. Again, it's like I don't find intentional time to like talk about just things with like my roommates. Like I
Yeah.
usually it's like we're all just kind of doing our separate thing in the same room.
Yeah.
So it's nice to like be intentional about like, no, like we need some bonding time. Like we need to
Yeah.
talk. We need to get out of our heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got a lot done in that girl talk.
We did. We
was very productive.
We cut out a lot.
Thanks for letting me plan your day.
No problem. Thanks for doing that. I'm so excited. I guess we'll oh, my thing, this is how we sign off. I say, go on from wherever you are. It's like this quote from Elizabeth Briggs. Isabel, what's her name? Go on from wherever you are. Yours is really squeaky.
This one?
No, I can't make it quick. Oh man, this is gonna end up somewhere in your reflecting time, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's, you know, I'm gonna have to carve out a whole day to just go over
This exact moment.
process this exact moment, yeah.